Hello friends and welcome to our March Circle Time. Today's actually a very special day in the math community. Today is Pie Day and it's a day that makes me kind of hungry. So I baked a pie to share with my friends. I'm so excited for them to try a piece. And while we're looking at this pie, I'm actually wondering if we can do an estimation activity. How many pieces do you all think we can get out of this pie? So how many people do you think we can share with? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can get 7 pieces out of this pie. That is some great estimation, friends. And now we'll go ahead and jump into our subtraction song where we'll count down. 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were 4 green speckled frogs. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were 3 green speckled frogs. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were 2 green speckled frogs. 1, 2. 2 green speckled frogs. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Just 1. 1 little speckled frog. Speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there were no green speckled frogs. 0 frogs left. Great job counting down and practicing your subtraction with me, friends. So do we remember when we counted our 7 slices of pies during our estimation activity? Now I'm going to go ahead and roll my die to see how many pieces of pie I should take from my 7 pieces. So remember, we have 7 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's see how many pieces of pie I will keep so I can share with my friends Mr. Jermel and Mr. Pablo. So I'm going to roll my die now. And it landed on the number 1. So I'll go ahead and take 1 piece of pie and then I will share the rest. 1 piece of pie for Miss Gladys. I'm so excited to share this pie with Mr. Jermel. Mr. Jermel, I'm sending you down 6 pieces. Are you ready?
I got the pie! Okay, let me sit it down.
And here's a glass of milk too.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about the milk! Thanks, Miss Gladys, for the pie and for the milk shower! Hi, my friends! It's Mr. Jamel, and I am here for our March Circle Time. I've got amazing pie and milk showers, and I am so excited to be with you all here Today, I have an amazing book to read, and I have an amazing song to sing, and I have some amazing pie to eat! Wait, I've been trying to figure out how many hands I have, and how many feet I have, and how many fingers I have. Can you all help me? Okay. How many hands do I have? Can we count? 1, 2. Okay. And how many fingers do I have? Can we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fingers? And how many feet do I have? 1, 2. Oh my goodness, my friends. Okay, so this is my question. If I have 2 hands, and if I have 10 fingers, and if I have 2 feet, what if I take away 1 foot? How many feet do I have if I take away 1 and I had 2? I had 2 feet, and then I take away 1 foot. That means I have 1 foot. Oh my goodness. Okay, what if I have 10 fingers? I take away 1 hand. How many hands do I have? 2 hands. But I have 10 fingers. I take away 1 hand. That means I take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. That must mean I have how many fingers left? 3? 3? No, not 3 fingers. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 fingers left if I take away 1 hand that has 5 fingers. What if I take away 2 fingers from my 5-finger hand? Let's try it. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, my friends. I have how many fingers left? 1, 2, 3. You mean I started out with 10 fingers, I took away 5 fingers, and then I had 5 fingers left. And then I took away 2 fingers, and I had 3 fingers left? So that means if I have 10 fingers, I take away 1 hand. Wait, I had 2 hands. I take away 1 hand. And now I have how many hands? 1 hand. And then I take away 2 fingers. How many fingers do I have on 1 hand? 5 fingers. Yes! I take away 2 fingers. Then I have 3 fingers on my hand. What if I take away 3 fingers from the rest of my hand? I started off with 5. I took away 2. Now I'm going to take away 3. 3. I have 0 fingers. And what if I take away 1 hand? I have no more hands. Oh my goodness, you all. You just taught me how many feet I have, how many fingers I have, how many hands I have, and now I don't have any hands or any fingers because I subtracted them all. Okay, my friends, I love subtraction and I love pie. And so what I'm going to do is, yeah, I said it, I love pie. I have a book for you all. It's called Pete the Cat. Oh my goodness. And the perfect pizza party. Did you know that a pizza is a pie too? Okay. I'm gonna show you my friend. Oh my goodness, my friends. Such beautiful pictures. Oh, Pete the cat. He's my favorite. Oh my goodness, my friends. Pete the cat loves pizza. Pete the cat loves parties too. Pete had an idea of what he could do. What do you think Pete's gonna do with a pizza and a party that they both love? He would have the perfect pizza party. Do y'all like pizza parties? I do. Pete's friends all arrived. It was time to build the perfect pizza party together. That would make the pizza even better. Pete thought the perfect pizza would be pepperoni with extra cheese. How many pepperonis does Pete have on here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7 pepperonis so far in his pizza. It's a pepperoni pizza party. Oh my goodness. But everyone did not agree. Oh my goodness. Everyone didn't agree. Callie said pepperoni would be just fine, but I really love pretzels on mine. Do you all eat pretzels on your pizza? Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pretzels? Well, that's something new, but maybe pretzels could be groovy too. It's a pepperoni pretzel pizza party. Oh. Squirrel said pepperoni and pretzels would be just fine, but I really love pistachios on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pistachios? Well, that's something new, but maybe pistachios could be groovy too. It's a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pizza party. Pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pizza party. Say that fast. Grumpy Toad said, pepperoni, pretzel, and pistachio would be fine, but I really love pickles on mine. I love pickles. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pickles? Well, that's something new, but maybe pickles could be groovy too. It's a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pizza party, pickle pizza party. Gus said pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, and pickles would be just fine, but I really like peppercorn on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. I said peppercorn. And then popcorn. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Popcorn? Well, that's something new, but maybe popcorn could be groovy too. It's a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, pizza party. Popcorn, not peppercorn. Y'all know what peppercorn is? Ask your parents. Alligator said pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, and popcorn would be just fine, but I really love papaya on mine. I love papaya too. Now Pete and the gang were really puzzled. Papaya? Well, that's something new, but maybe papaya could be groovy too. It's a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickles, peppercorn, papaya, pizza party! Pete and the gang piled the pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, popcorn, and papaya on top. The pizza was so high, they had to stop. Ding! The pizza was done. What is this pizza gonna look like? Trying something new might be fun. They all build up the courage to take a first bite. And the pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya pizza was out of sight. Dynamite. Just right. In the end, the perfect pizza is a pizza shared with friends. Oh my goodness. And speaking of a pizza shared with friends, I'm going to share a pizza with my friend. But first, I've got to roll and see how many pieces. Now, Miss Gladys sent me a pizza with 6 pieces in it because she had 7 pieces and then she subtracted 1. Oh, 1. Now she has 6 and she sent it down to me with 6 pieces. You see that? Do you see this pizza? It has 6 pieces in it. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna roll this dice to see how many pieces of pizza I get to take before I pass it to Mr. Pablo. Are you ready? Ooh. I get to take 3 pieces of pie. Did I say pizza? I meant pie. Miss Gladys sent down a beautiful, amazing pie. I get to take 3 pieces of pie. So my friends, if Miss Gladys had 7 pieces to begin with, she took 1 piece. That left 6 pieces. I'm gonna take 3 pieces. How many pieces do I have left? 3. Mr. Pablo gets 3 pieces. Let me grab my pie. Mr. Pablo! Mr. Pablo! I got 3 pieces of this beautiful, amazing pie. I'm gonna throw it down to you so that you can take the rest of it and see how many pieces you get. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh.
That's a big pie. Thank you so much, Mr. Jamel. I can't wait to eat a piece of this. But before I do that, there's a game I want to play with my friends. That game is about subtracting, and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna use these little animals from one of our games to play the game with you. All of these animals want to go eat some pie too, but they're waiting for their turn, and you guys are gonna help me take turns. So, can we start? The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna use this to see what number we get, and then that way we're gonna see how many animals we're going to subtract. And that way they get to go eat their pie. So, let's start. Oh, it landed on the number 1. Number 1. So that means 1 animal gets to go and have some pie. Bye-bye. Let's count. Let's see how many animals we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 animals. We had 10 animals before that little one just went away to have some pie. Now, we're gonna keep playing. So, we're gonna roll this little thing we have here again, and then we're gonna see how many animals are gonna go have some pie. We're gonna see how many animals we're going to subtract. Okay, let's start. Landed on number 0. 0. So it means no one gets a turn right now. So no one's gonna go have pie right now. Let's count how many animals we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still 9. One more turn. Let's see. It landed on 1 again. So 1 animal gets a turn. We're going to subtract 1 animal. Now we're going to count how many animals we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 animals left. One more round. 1 again. So 1 animal gets a turn. We subtract 1 animal. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 animals left. I think we can squeeze in 1 last round. And then we can count how many animals we have left. Number 1 again. Okay. Subtract one more animal. And then we count how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 animals left. So, thank you so much for playing with me, friends. Okay, friends. Now, it's finally my turn to eat pie. But I need to find out how many pieces I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna use this die to see what number I get so I can eat my pieces. Let's find out. And I got a number 1. Number 1. So that means I'm gonna eat 1 piece of the pie. So let's see. Right now we only have 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna eat 1 piece. We can count after I'm done eating my piece. So let's take it. Let's see how many we have left. 1, 2. Only 2 pieces. That pie was so delicious. Thank you so much, Mr. Jermel. Adios. Hasta luego, a mis amigos.
Goodbye, so long to you, my friend.
Adiós, por ahora, hasta la próxima vez.
Goodbye for now, until we meet again.